Okay, so this is going to be a 15-minute workout. Very low intensity, not hard on your knees. All you need is some light weights. I'm using 5 pounds. You can use whatever you have, 3 pounds, 2.5 pounds, whatever works for you. So I'm going to start my 15-minute timer here in a second, but you want to make sure you have something soft beneath you. Even if you don't have a thick mat, you can fold up a towel on top of another sort of yoga mat, and that should work too. Okay, so get your weights and get ready, and we're gonna start right. Well, I'll first tell you what our first exercise is going to be. It's going to be a slow jack with your weights. You're gonna hold onto your weights and slow jump and jack like this, even though you're not jumping. It's just going to be an out and in motion. That's the first exercise we're going to start with. It's going to be, every exercise is going to be 45 seconds on with a 15-second rest, and I will cue you when to rest. Okay, we're going to start right now. Okay, we're going to start off with those slow jacks. And if at any point during this you feel like you need to drop your weights, go ahead and just let them go and continue on with the exercise without the weights, and then you can pick up the weights for the following exercise. So you'll feel this in your chest and right in the area where you sometimes see that armpit fat. This will work on that. And rest. You're gonna keep onto your weights. 15-second rest right now. Next exercise is going to be a step and press. So it's a still shoulder press up. And we're going now. 15-second rest is over. Your arms shouldn't come too low. They should come to about right here. And press up as you step out. Don't forget to breathe. Exercise is going to be similar, except you're going to do a side reach. Step your toe out like this. So we're gonna get going again, and ready, go. This is working that back fat area where your bra can sometimes squeeze the excess fat in your back. So this is going to tone your back and shoulders. Keep your arms strong. Don't let them go limp over your body. Keep them strong. Slight bend in your knees. Only as much as feels comfortable to you. And rest. Okay, next exercise is simply some bicep curls. Gonna get right into it. Keep your knees at a hips distance apart and just curl up. Slight bend in your knees to take the pressure off your low back. Now this is obviously toning your biceps. Since we're using light weights, this will not get them bulky or big, manly biceps by any means. You can tilt your arms out to the side like this instead of in front of you if that feels like it's working them more. better to you. Okay, and rest. It's up and down between rests. Let's give your arms a little shake. And our next exercise is triceps. So put your weights together over your head and tricep dip behind your head. Again, slight bend in your knees to take any pressure off your back and to just stabilize your stance. You don't want your elbows to move too much for this, or else it'll start to work your shoulders and other areas, and we want to focus right on our triceps. Okay, and rest. And we're going to repeat that once more, just the biceps and triceps part, to kind of burn out our arms and really get that tone going. So again, just your simple bicep curl. Again, if your arms are getting super tired at this point, you can drop your weights. Just do this motion for a little bit and then pick your weights right back up once you feel like you're ready again. But if you're using 2.5 or 3 pound weights, you should be able to handle this. Or you can slow it down a little bit, give yourself a rest right here, get right back to it. Okay, and rest. Just one more set of triceps, and then only one more arm exercise, and then we're gonna go to some legs. Okay, to our triceps. Drop down too fast. You want to have a controlled downward and upward motion. That's the way you'll feel the burn the most. Try not to hold too much tension in your shoulders. Try and relax your neck. You can do it, just a few more seconds. And rest. Okay. Next exercise, you're going to put your legs wide and only squat down as much as you can handle for your knees not to hurt. But this is going to be a sumo squat position, so you're going to slightly feel it in your inner thighs if you squat down, or you can kind of stay up here. But what you're going to do with your arms is just crisscross in front of your body. This is working your inner biceps, kind of your outer arm as well. I'm gonna move my stance a little further. Toes are gonna be outward, heels inward. So you're really feeling it in your inner thighs if you're able to squat down this much. If not, that's totally fine. Okay, just a few more seconds. We are going to go down to the ground, and you are keeping your weights. Let's up and down for a second. We're going to go onto the ground. Quick second. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be, you're going to be on your back. Let's go ahead and get on your back and grab your weights. I'm going to restart the timer, and we're just doing a hip thrust. So your weights are gently resting on your hips, really feel the pressure right in your butt. Don't let your butt completely rest on the ground. You're only gonna tap the ground right back up as far as you can go. And kind of lift your toes up to make sure you're isolating the back of your legs with the weight in your heels. Okay, rest. Okay. I'm gonna make sure this is okay. Next exercise is the same, except we're gonna add a pulse at the top for some extra burn. So we're gonna pulse it back down, pulse back down. Pulse. Again, make sure you're keeping the weight in your heels, isolating the bottom of the leg and the butt. Should really feel the burn right around now or sooner. And rest. Okay. Next exercise is going to be, we're done with our weights. Set these aside. Gonna be hands and knees now. And we're going to do a side kick to a donkey kick. So make sure you're nice and comfortable, stabilized. Side kick to donkey kick. Side kick to donkey kick. Try not to move the rest of your body too much. Stabilize your core. Activate your core if you can. Just kind of squeeze those ab muscles together as much as you can. Side kick, back, side, back, side, and rest. Now we're just gonna do the other side. 15-second rest. Okay. Side kick and back. Side kick, back. Try and activate that core again. You might even feel this exercise in your side abs, your obliques, a little bit. If you're really squeezing on that side kick and then back, make sure you're really squeezing that booty up here. The more exercises you do like this on a weekly basis, the firmer and more lifted your booty is gonna get. And one more and we'll rest. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. This is gonna burn. But like I said, we want our booties lifted. So what we're gonna do is just donkey pulses. So leg all the way up and pulse it out. Just pulsing up here. The higher you can go, the higher your booty will go. So just go for as long as you can. Up here, pulsing it. You should be really feeling this in your booty and your right under your booty where we start to get that cellulite. And if you need a break, just come down here, take a rest for a few seconds, and then get right back up. Pulse it, pulse, 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 just a few more seconds, and we're done. Gonna do the other side. Okay, we only have this other side to do and then one more exercise, and then we are completely done. Okay, and pulse it. Try to keep things even on each side. Oh yeah, pulsing. So if you took a break on the first side, go ahead, and take a break on this side too so you don't get out of balance. And the noise in the background of the washing machine. Just FYI. Keep it going. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Feel the burn in that booty. Pulse, 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 and done. Okay. Whew, okay. Our last exercise is going to be a plank, but we're not going to do a full plank. We're going to do a different style of plank. So we're going to be on our knees. Elbows, shoulders are lined up, and we're just on our knees. But your booty is down and your back is straight. So if you feel like you can do a full plank, go ahead and go for it. But this is an easier version. And if you want to make this even harder, you can lift up one knee at a time. And just alternate knees. We only have 15 seconds left in this workout, and then you're done. Keep your hips low. Feel it in your core. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Thank you, timer. Okay, that's it. You did it. Good job.